Who is Nayib Bukele and what has he done for El Salvador? To answer that, we must start from the beginning. Born on July 24, 1981, in the heart of San Salvador, Bukele was shaped by a mixed religious and ethnic background that sowed the seeds of his diverse worldview. As a young man, he found his calling not in the courtroom, but in the world of enterprise. He made the bold decision to leave law school behind to venture into the world of business. His entrepreneurial spirit and keen acumen led him to hold significant positions in prominent companies, such as Yamaha Motors, El Salvador, and Obermet, SA de CV here. He honed his leadership skills and laid the groundwork for his future in public service. His success in the world of business was a testament to his drive and ambition, traits that would serve him well in the political arena. From a promising entrepreneur, Bukele transitioned into the realm of politics starting with his mayoral terms. Bukele's political career began in the municipalities, serving as mayor of Nuevo Cuscatlan and then San Salvador. His tenure as mayor was marked by innovative initiatives that directly impacted the Salvadoran people. He introduced programs like providing monthly baskets for older adults, a generous gesture that demonstrated his commitment to the welfare of El Salvador's senior citizens. In addition to this, Bukele also focused on the youth, offering scholarships to high-achieving students. This move not only acknowledged the importance of education but also fostered an environment of academic excellence, encouraging the younger generation to aim high and strive for success. But Bukele's mayoral terms weren't just about social welfare. He also prioritized infrastructure projects, understanding that a country's progress is intrinsically linked to its infrastructure development. By investing in infrastructure, Bukele was investing in El Salvador's future. But, like any political journey, Bukele's wasn't without its fair share of bumps. In 2017, he was expelled from the Farabundo Martí National Liberation Front, or FMLN, a major political party in El Salvador. This expulsion came amidst allegations of promoting internal division within the party. However, Bukele didn't allow this setback to deter him. Instead, he established his own political party, Nuevas Ideas, in 2018. This move was a clear indication of Bukele's resilience and his determination to continue serving the people of El Salvador. Despite the controversies, Bukele continued to make strides, establishing his own political party and setting his sights on the highest office in the land. In 2019, Bukele rose to the presidency with a surprising majority vote of 53%. A significant shift in the political landscape of El Salvador, this marked the first time since José Napoleón Duarte's term from 1984 to 1989 that the president was not elected as the candidate of one of the country's major political parties. As president, Bukele has been a force of both transformation and contention. One of his notable achievements has been successfully reducing El Salvador's murder rate. This feat is a considerable one, considering the country's long-standing struggle with gang violence and crime. However, this success has not come without criticism. Bukele's government has been accused of human rights violations in its crackdown on gangs, a charge that has sparked international concern. Beyond his approach to crime, Bukele's governing style has also been under scrutiny. His critics argue that he governs in an authoritarian manner, a claim that gained traction when he sent soldiers into the Legislative Assembly, fired the Attorney General and Supreme Court judges, and announced his intention to run for re-election, which is in violation of the country's constitution. In spite of these controversies, Bukele remains a popular figure in El Salvador. His approval ratings have consistently remained high, suggesting that many Salvadorans approve of his leadership style and his efforts to improve their country's safety and prosperity. However, this popularity has not shielded him from the consequences of his actions. In December 2023, Bukele's powers and duties were suspended due to his re-election campaign, a move that has added another layer of complexity to his presidency. Despite the many challenges, Bukele's approval ratings remain high, a testament to his enduring popularity among the people of El Salvador. As part of his strategies trying to avoid the actual constitution, he resigned his power and duties over one of his closest Gabriela Rodriguez. Despite the actual constitution does not allow any elected president continue 1 minute more right after he finishes his period. The oppositors still asking the same question, why Nuevas Ideas did not follow the constitution and made rewrite preparation to assign a different leader. There is not other right and honest leader as is Nayib Bukele. This is where we find ourselves today. With Nayib Bukele, the 43rd president of El Salvador, in somewhat of a political limbo. His decision to run for re-election has been met with controversy, given that it violates the country's constitution. His high approval ratings, however, suggest a significant portion of the population supports him, and it seems that despite the violation of the constitution, he may win the next presidential campaign due. There is not real competitors around the country arena and FMLN. Are they done? Can they, as the phoenix rising from the stashes? Looking forward, while the specifics of Bukele's future plans remain uncertain, we can anticipate certain themes based on his past actions and rhetoric. His presidency has been marked by a strong crackdown on gangs, which has resulted in a significant decrease in El Salvador's murder rate. This focus on security and public safety is likely to continue should he secure another term. In some social studies, it seems that the other political's Paris has lost complete veracity and trust in the country. Could this be a more longer than one more term of presidency for Nayib Bukele and his party Nuevas Ideas? Can another party rise to make competition toward the run of the El Salvador presidency? Will the people allow Bukele to stay until his strenge are not more? Will El Salvador leader follow the same path as other democracies such as China, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Cuba, or others? Bukele has shown a willingness to forge relationships beyond El Salvador's borders, as seen in his visits to Taipei and Jerusalem, which could have implications for the country's foreign policy and global standing. So, who is Nayib Bukele? A businessman, a mayor, a president, and perhaps a long-term future president. His journey is a testament to his resilience and commitment to El Salvador, and it will be interesting to see what the future holds for him. A businessman, a right-goose leader, a dictator, only the time will tell who Nayib Bukele is. For now, despite all these questions, there is only a certainty on the Salvadorian population. El Salvador, it's a better country, a safer country, a richer country, and moreover, despite his territory, it's in the magnifying glass of all politicians of the world. Will this remain the same, or will even improve? As we continue to watch Bukele's political career unfold, one thing is clear. Nayib Bukele is a man who is not afraid to challenge the status quo and fight for what he believes in.